Hi everyone. Excuse me. First off, I just want to apologize that I didn't get a weekly out for darn, what was the week? The 15th, the week of the 15th. Apologize for that. I don't know what I was thinking. I did the bi-weeklies and I thought I still had enough time. So I really do apologize for that, not getting the weekly out. I was going to do a weekly for this week for the 22nd. But I decided that I'm just going to do a monthly for June. And what else is going on? Life has forced me to focus on something else at this time. So what's going on with me is that I'm in the process of possibly moving and getting my own place. And that is great for us for future. And then I also might be getting a part-time job, but that won't be until the new school year. So I'll be working in that process of that as well. So I've been working more on getting preparations and a lot of documents prepared for this move. So that's what has kind of led me not to do a weekly or do videos. And so since I have time now, I figure I'll just get the monthly out, because when I do move, I don't know when I'll get internet. So I might be making a weekly though for, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will do a weekly though. I'll add that to before I move as well, because I could be moving in June or sometime in June, maybe the beginning part of June. I'm not sure yet, but so that's what's going on with me. And let's start off with your reading. So I thank you. Hi Libras, welcome. This is your general horoscope for the month of June 2017. Let's get started with you, shall we? Shall we get started with you? Okay, so first off, for the beginning of the month, we have the Lover's card. Now, this is major love coming in for you. Could also be okay, so actually there's a few things going on with this card. One is major love coming in for you. The other is that maybe you have a choice. This is basically a card of choice. Now, it could be a choice of maybe you're dating a few people, couple people, and you might be forced to make a choice on whom to choose. The next thing that basically what this card means when it comes to choices is that wherever you are in a relationship right now, it's choosing or deciding to move to the next level with it. Okay? But major arcana, pay close attention to that. Do you have major arcanas? You have 3 major arcanas. So Source, Universe is trying to get your attention with something. Okay. Next card we have is the Queen of Cups. Now, still, this is the beginning of the month. This is a card of, if it's energy, it's a card of compassion, motherly love, nurturing. This is a person that rules more in the heart than in the head. So if it is a person, it's a very compassionate, loving, caring person, motherly-like, nurturing, and it could be, because she's a ruler, it could be a boss, the head of your household, a supervisor, but a more likable person. Like I said, rules more in the heart than in the head. So gets along with mostly everybody. Okay. Next card we have is the Chariot card, and basically what this card means is things will be speeding up for you, and this is getting to the middle of the month. It's all about balance as well, so watch your balance while going through this speedy process with something. Okay, and since I said that, it could be something processed quite quickly as well, since I'm on that topic. And it could be also mode of transportation. So it could be buying a new mode of transportation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a car. It could be a bike. It could be a moped. It could be a skateboard. But in a mode of transportation in the way that you get around. And it also could be a little trip as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be a far off trip or far off venture. It could be to the next town or next city as well. But basically what this card means is things speeding up. So Just watch out for that. Next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, aces in any deck means a yes. So whatever questions I did not answer, it is a yes to. And this is a card about prosperity, abundance, opportunities coming your way, new beginnings. Maybe it's a new way of spending, new way of saving. It could also represent time. So it could be new ways of how you spend your time, who you spend your time with, time management, and things of that sort. But basically what I see is new opportunities. Next card we have is the Magician card. So a couple of things going on with this card. It means that you have whatever it takes to manifest whatever you want at this time. And because you are the magician, you have everything at your resources, or you have all the resources you need to manifest whatever you want at this time. Major Arcana again, so pay close attention to this. This is a major kind of card. It could be a major transformation for you. And what else is going on with this card? This could also be illusions as well, but I think of it more of illusion. I take that back. It could be a card of illusion as well. Maybe somebody pulling the wool over your eyes, or trying to manipulate you in some way. But I don't know if I really see it that way, because if it was more in that way, I'd see it like this. But it might resonate for some of you if you have a trickster that you may be involved with at this time as well, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. But I see this more as a good card, and you having whatever you need at this time to make things happen for you and bring things to manifestation. Next card we have is the Two of Pentacles, and twos represent balance. And what this card also says is that things, I'm sorry, my alarm is going off on my watch. I don't want it to interrupt. Okay, so you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot going on for you. You have a lot going on at this time, and you're trying to juggle them. Basically, it could be finances, since this is a financial kind of card. But like I say, it's like I don't necessarily, but it could be, you know, reasonable or resonate with some of you that it could be finances that you're juggling around at this time. But it could be maybe you're just even trying to juggle your time and trying to make room for fun. And just remember that even though you do have a lot going on with you at this time, you still have time for love, for friendship, for socializing, and things like that. But on another point is like I said, is like you have a lot of things going on at this time. You're juggling so much at this time. But the one thing is that from another's point of view, you make it look easy. Okay. It also is a card of, I would say, of choice as well. Choosing to buy something that you really want versus saving it, or spending it in one way but thinking about maybe not doing it as well. But it is also a card of choice. But basically it is about having so much on your plate and you're trying to juggle so much at this time. The last card we have is the Ten of Swords. Don't be freaked out by this card. Basically it says no more of this. It's a card of completion. So you've been through a lot of maybe heartache, heartbreak, backstabbing, so on and so forth, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, but it's saying at this time that no more of this. So let's kind of recap here, and that's the ending of the month. Now, major love coming in for you beginning of the month. For some of you, it could be about making a choice. So about making a choice about maybe somebody that you're dating, or a couple of people that you're dating, or a few people that you're dating, and making a choice on that. Or it's wherever you are at in a relationship at this time. It's about choosing or deciding to move to the next level with it. But like I said, for some of you, it could be major love coming in, and it's a soulmate kind of love. And next card we have, or moving on from there is compassion, motherly love, nurturing, at this time, and it could be that kind of energy. You could be that person giving it out, but you could be getting it from another person as well. Dealing with a compassionate, loving, nurturing kind of person. Like I said, it could be like your boss or manager or this and that as well, and is a likable person, but it also could be somebody that you go to for advice as well, that you trust and who is very compassionate. Things speeding up for you about mid-month, or just purchasing a new mode of transportation, or it is the way that you get around. It could be also about speeding. So watch your speeding. Watch out for that. Okay, it could be that as well, but things speeding up for you nonetheless. Then we have abundance, prosperity, new opportunities coming to you as well at this time. It could be a new way of spending, a new way of saving, a new way of how you spend your time as well. But new opportunities nonetheless. It is also a yes card. So whatever questions I did not answer, it is a yes to. Or whatever question I did not answer, it is a yes to. And you have all the resources you need at this time to manifest whatever it is you want at this time. You are the magician. But it also represents a tricky person. So a trickster. So you want to also be careful of that. And then we come to a choice or a decision to make. Maybe it's how you save your money, how you spend your money, or how you spend your time as well. Maybe you do have a lot going on with you at this time, a lot on your plate, and you're juggling it around, and it could be your finances, it could be your time. Just remember, you always have time for love, socializing, friends and family as well. But the thing is, even though you have all this stuff going on with you at this time, you still you make it look easy to others. And then in the end is no more pain, no more suffering for you at this time. It is a card of completion. It is a 10. So there you go. I thank you for watching. I hope that resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon or rising sign. Like I said, I have a lot going on with me at this time, and I said it in the intro, so be patient with me. I'll try to get a weekly up before I do move. Just remember, it takes two to tango, and I bid you aloha.